My name is Mmabatho.
How are you, Mmabatho?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm also good. So, the name of this interview is called You. The first question is, do you think people change, or do they just show their real character to you as time goes by?
I think they show their real character as time goes on. Because in the romantic context, when you meet someone and you're blinded by that whole facade of love and infatuation and all that, it's very easy for you to just turn a blind eye to some of the things that really irk you out, because you're just like, no, they're this amazing person. But as time goes on, they really show you that I'm not an amazing person. I'm a person, and I will show you that I'm a person.
Alright, so do you believe, let me rephrase that. What is something that you believe that other people disagree with? Could be a few things, one or two things.
That other people disagree with.
Mm-hmm.
The whole concept of talking stages. Talking stage, because the whole, I don't necessarily say disagree with it, but to some extent it's just like talking stages are so unnecessary. And I think, what is it that I must know about you in the talking stage that I can't know in the relationship? Like, the moment you name it a talking stage, that's where the whole thing dies down. It's always gonna be a talking stage.
So do you believe people should just give it a try?
If you love them enough, not even infatuation, not even driven by lust, just pure, genuine love, then sure, go for it.
Okay. A question I like to ask people, what is one flaw about yourself that you feel as if you don't like or other people don't like? It's okay.
Chief. It's not a flaw. To some, it might seem like a flaw. I'm very needy. I need constant reassurance. I need to feel your presence. Even if you're not here physically, I need to feel your presence in my life. I need constant communication. So to some people, that might be too much. And to me, it's normal. I need that. I need to constantly be reassured. I need to constantly know, are you okay? Do you need anything? And this is a flaw. I don't like talking about my feelings that much, especially if it's sad feelings. I don't like talking about that. I don't like burdening people. So I think that's a flaw that also like transcends into my relationships, because I find myself now in a relationship where people think I'm bottling things up. I'm not bottling. I just don't want to talk about it. You ask me, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Don't ask me, am I okay? You're gonna piss me off. But yes, it's a flaw that I'm working on.
All right. Back to relationships,
Yes.
right? You mentioned something about talking stages.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think are the most important dynamics of being with someone? Or to rephrase it, what do you think is most important in a relationship?
Yo, even the exams are not hard like this. What do I think is most important in a relationship?
According to you.
For me, love. Of course, the love must be. And the thing about relationships is you fall in love with a person once and you just keep choosing them again and again and again and again, but then just keeping the spark there. So for me, love bombing doesn't exist. I will love bomb you always, because that's me. Communication is at the top of my list. After communication, consideration. Consider me. I will consider you, because that's just who I am. Consideration, communication, friendship. There must be that bond that even if we don't talk about love and all these things, we're still friends. We can laugh about things. What else also? I think that's just that for me. I'm a very simple person. I just love love.
So you don't ask for too much.
I don't ask for too much. You don't even ask you for money.
Oh.
Imagine, bro. And I'm big like that. That's such bird energy, bro. But I don't do that because genuinely, if it's a genuine connection, all I need is just you. Real chat.
Do you think you are hard to love sometimes?
Yes.
Why is that so?
So as a person who has been having borderline personality disorder, and some of my relationships, people don't understand what is borderline personality disorder, and that hurts me because there are moments where I split. There are moments where I'm just this huge mess of a person and I don't want anyone near me. I don't want anything near me. There are these times where I just fall back into my episodes. That's hard to deal with. A person whose moods constantly change. And for me in a relationship, if I'm going through that, I need someone to keep me grounded. You know, in Bridgerton when it said, I'm moving between the heavens and the earth, and then Queen Charlotte said, I will be your center. I will show you where you are. I feel like I'm that kind of person in relationships. I need you to keep me grounded, keep me centered, remind me of my gravity. And this is a line I'm stealing from the song. Remind me of my gravity. Yes.
Okay. Final words. What would you say to someone who is in quotes a talking stage and they don't know how to get out of it?
The thing is, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it was not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Be clear, be open about your feelings. You have nothing to lose. Trust me. It's coming from me. Trust me, you have nothing to lose. Because you're gonna keep yourself in the middle between being in a relationship and not being in a relationship. And the thing about being in talking stages, they drain so much from you. Because get talking stage young for 2 months, 1 hour, level long for 2 months, already you can't talk about in a relationship. So my advice to you, pop the big question up. Do you see this genuinely going somewhere? We are talking, where's the direction? I see the direction. The destination, the journey, you've been talking. I know your favorite color. I know how you got the scar here. I know everything. But then where are we going at the end of the day? Just pop the big question.
Thank you.
Thank you.